I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite channel. It's on YouTube now.
Leave RawInstinct alone! Please!
Hi, I'm David, aka Traumatic, and today I'm going to be talking about the YouTube drama that has been taking place with iFlyIllini, T Martin, and RawInstinct. This isn't going to be another video crucifying RawInstinct or calling him slanderous names. There's a lot of videos on that subject already. This will be, however, a video asking the community as a whole to take it easy on RawInstinct. It's been about a month, and RawInstinct hasn't made any more videos, and all the while, if you look at the top comment sections on T Martin's videos, iFlyIllini's videos, any big YouTuber that does like tips and tricks about Modern Warfare 3, it's going to be like, oh, RawInstinct is going to have a video on this in a few days. And I even saw on Woody's gamer tags, Painkiller already, somebody's like, yeah, RawInstinct is going to have a podcast called That Man's Hand Up in a few days. And in the beginning, those comments were really, really funny, and I'm not going to lie, I contributed to some of those comments, but now I think it's high time to let it go, because, I mean, as horrible as what RawInstinct did, I don't think this should follow him around for the rest of his life. The guy is only 18. He's got he's got his entire life ahead of him. What he did on YouTube, I mean, he's just a YouTube persona. He shouldn't let this really influence him getting a career, finishing his education or whatnot, because at his age, you're entitled to make a few mistakes here and there. I mean, who out of all of us can really say that at that age we haven't made any kind of major mistakes? So yeah, there is money involved, but I'm going to have a vlog on what he should do with that later. So this gameplay, real quick, is my friends and I running a 6-man Juggernaut squad, domination on lockdown, and I do get enough points between kills and flag caps to get a Moab, but you can't get a Moab in a kill streak, so bummer there. But yeah, the thing is, I can't really defend what RawInstinct did. It's very obvious from the get-go that he stole videos from T Martin and iFlyIllini down to the very thumbnail, but it begs the question, like, what's the difference between, like, generally going off a very good idea or straight up plagiarism? The question is, like, can you steal an idea in the first place? The movie The Social Network, talking about the creators of Facebook, touched upon this issue with the Winklevoss twins suing Mark Zuckerberg for allegedly stealing their idea for a Harvard exclusive social network. And I'm going to make an analogy to a Facebook and a YouTube comparison. Like, is everybody that made a How to Get Sitrep Pro really fast video essentially just copying off the first person that ever made a How to Get Sitrep Pro real fast video? Woody's gamertag, Wings of Redemption, and T Martin all had How to Get Sitrep Pro real fast videos. How about Black Ops 2 trailers? Black Ops 2 trailer breakdowns. A lot of channels have those. Hundreds of channels have those. Are they all copying off the first person that ever did a trailer breakdown? As long as they're using their own words, their own ideas, and their own thoughts, then probably not. But just going off word for word what somebody else says, frame by frame, map for map, gun per gun, proficiency per proficiency, like what RawInstinct did, that's wrong. That's just flat out plagiarism, and there's no defending that. The YouTube community has acted as judge, jury, and executioner for RawInstinct, even though we shouldn't judge him as a person. Yeah, I definitely think we shouldn't judge him as a person for it. Like, we shouldn't call his family names. We shouldn't wish horrible things to happen to him based on what he did on YouTube, because at the end of the day, I mean, these are just gameplay videos. It's videos explaining tips for a video game that we all play for fun. This shouldn't follow him around for the rest of his life. And he hasn't made any videos in the last month. He's basically shut down his channel, and he probably lost his YouTube partnership, and I think already that's been pretty punishing for him already. And with all of the hate messages that we've sent to his email account. If people know his home address, probably send him horrible letters, and people reporting some of the things that he did to his college professors and advisors, trying to get him expelled or lose his scholarship. I mean, this has all taken place for a month already, and I think it's time that we as a community move past that. So right now I'm going to shift to a blog and try to give advice to RawInstinct on what he should do to save face.
Hey guys, this is a continuation of my commentary on the drama with RawInstinct. I know that Advanced UAV did a video about leaving RawInstinct alone, but his video wasn't a very serious take. My video is a very serious commentary about what I think the community should do regarding RawInstinct. Thing is, the bottom line is that RawInstinct did very little to personally harm many of us, and we should stop passing judgment on the guy and let him move on with his life, because he's suffered plenty at our hands. He's received hundreds of hate messages. His YouTube channel is all but shut down. He's probably lost his partnership. He's lost our respect. So, I mean, we should let him move on with his life. He's really young. He's got his entire life ahead of him. And let the guy save face. So my advice to RawInstinct is, if you want to save face, make a video apologizing to the community. Make a video apologizing to D. Martin, to iFlyIllini, to anybody you may have taken ideas from directly and not reference them. And with all the money that you earn from YouTube, you probably don't have most of it anymore, but use at least some of it to donate to charity as a gesture of goodwill, and make a video about that. And then I don't think anybody would want to see you back on YouTube again, but at least you'll have saved some face. So I saw that in your Skype messages with iFlyIllini that you were taking a psychology class. As a psych graduate from University of Maryland, I really don't want to see you majoring in social sciences in college. If I find out that you do major in social sciences, I will send some of the stuff talking about you and your video on cheating in high school to your professors directly, so that you are out of that major. Alright, Traumatic out.